Good morning, everyone. So, I don't know who everyone is because I have no followers or anything like that, but we all got to start somewhere. So, it's been put on my heart to make this video about, I guess, my transformation, my new way of living, and I've been stuck in a rut watching everybody else. I've been on, because I don't do this. I don't put myself out there like this. I don't make these videos. I know it's been very rare over the years that I've actually made a video. I'm always watching everybody else's story and using that as my inspiration. But then when it comes down to it, when I get to the point, I don't remember, I'm like, oh, hey, well, the Lord said do this and he gave me this blessing, and I act like I'm brand new, right? I don't remember from day to day. Like, by the time 3 years ago I was tithing and I needed a car, and then I somehow got the car and had $500 left, but I made 3 or 4 videos and I think I said I got my car, and then that was the end of it. And then I think I stopped tithing then too. So now that we're in another crossroads of life, I have to work on doing something else. So today is the first day that I am like truly committing to stopping smoking it. It's been there for a long time. Smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke anything else. My son is 10, so it's been 10 plus years. I've stopped ever so often in between for babies and that kind of thing, but I've never actually committed. I'll buy a patch for a week and be like, okay, I can commit for a week, and I'll go right back to it, or I'll do a fast and then go right back to it. Sorry, I'm driving, so the video quality is terrible. And then I'll go back to it, it's never something, excuse me. It hasn't been something that I've wanted to just be without. It's like losing your best friend. But the Lord has really put it on my heart to stop. Like, you are holding these cigarettes up here on a whole nother level instead of relying on me. When I'm stressed, I don't go rely on the Lord. I do, but I'll usually smoke a cigarette and pray. They come together. It's not just me relying on God by himself. And he's really put that on my heart, like, you're just not doing it right. Even when I stop for like a day or two, even then he's like, no, still not right. It's not working for me, and it's not working for me either, because I'm not getting the things that I'm wanting. Even when I'm trying to show that I'm here and I'm trying to be faithful, it doesn't work. So I don't know, this is just my journey, I guess. I feel like I need to chronicle this moment and these moments and continue like on an actual journey, on an actual path to, I want to say salvation and be all dramatic, but like just something new. Like, I'm trying to start a business. I'm studying stuff. I have school. I have my kids. I have a full-time job. Like, I have a whole lot going on in a day. And those little moments that I could steal away to go smoke, I could be just praying. So, I prayed. I even made a little ceremonial thing last night with my man. Like, okay, I'm going to smoke all these cigarettes. I probably went through like a whole pack. I usually wasn't like a whole pack a day. I'm like a half a pack to a pack and a half, excuse me, on the weekends or something. But I'm never like full, like, I have things to do. But I had, 4 or 5 cigarettes left before bedtime yesterday, and I promised God and myself that I was going to, if there was any cigarettes left, I was going to just get rid of them. I was going to just smash them. And I live in Arizona, and it finally rained yesterday, so it was very symbolic. It was like a cleansing. So I gave them to him. I smoked my last 2 cigarettes because, I had to steal one just in case, I couldn't do it. And I gave him the rest of them, and he smashed them, threw them in the trash can. It was raining. I said my prayers and was like, I promise not to do this again. I want no more. And I have these like nicotine patches that I use for like the days, so I mean, to kind of take away the cravings and stuff. But I just prayed for strength, you know. I don't want to go buy another pack of cigarettes. I don't want to go and do that anymore. And because usually right now, I'm trying to make these videos right now because right now I would be smoking. I just dropped my kids off at their camp and I'm headed to work. I would be smoking, you know. So I'm trying to keep my hands and my mind busy so that way I don't do that, you know. And so I'm gonna do that. I did that, and oh my god, excuse me, I am so sorry. Monday morning, I couldn't even sleep last night. Like, I was so anxious about this. I mean, I slept for like 3 hours, and so I was just so anxious about starting and doing all of these things. And it's just Monday. Mondays are like that. But normally when I'm anxious, I would go smoke a cigarette. Can't do that. So we broke all the smokes, and I went and got a patch out of the cabinet, and then I went to bed, and I was like, I didn't put it on. I put it on first thing in the morning because I don't really crave them when I'm going to lay down to go to sleep. Like, I just go sleep. But I know first thing in the morning, that's what I do. I get up, let the dogs out, and I go out with them and smoke a cigarette, and then I go in and get started on my day. So when I'm not planning on smoking, I get up and I put a patch on, and then I start my day. But this morning I just didn't have the need to put a patch on. Like, I just didn't want a cigarette. I still don't. I haven't smoked yet. I don't want one. I'm like, I don't want it. Why? For what? It doesn't even sound appealing. Normally I'm like fiending and like, oh my goodness, let me have it. Not this morning. I was good. I didn't even bring a patch. I don't even know if I have a patch with me, just in case. Because, you know, especially for smokers, you know, if you smoke, after you eat and stuff, you like to have a cigarette. I'm not really a drinker or anything like that, so I don't like to smoke socially. I smoke by myself in my car, in my house, at my house. I don't smoke in my house, but you know, that kind of thing. But it's okay. I know that I need to lean more where my faith is, what I need to do, who I'm leaning on, and how we're gonna get this. And I would just like to chronicle it, whether anybody watches or not. I just want to chronicle it because it's important that I can look back on this and show my kids and know that, yes, mommy made a way by staying faithful and obedient. Thank you guys.